Since the last video, I actually changed the layout quite a bit. I decided to put all my photo cards in one binder because it was easier to find them for trades, for example. And in the two black binders, I have everything else that actually comes in an album, such as like, I don't know, postcards, stickers, bigger photo cards. So we're going to do a quick flip through the black ones, and then I'm going to do a proper flip through the Photocard binder because this is the one that has changed the most. So yeah, let's go. So my indexes need to be changed because yeah, I don't think it's accurate anymore, or I haven't changed them since like last time, so it might be wrong. I decided to downsize my 80s albums, so I'm going to sell some Fever albums. BTS has changed quite a bit because I've received a lot. I received the BTS London concert DVD, and then the season greetings as well. And then I got some new editions. I got this one that I really wanted to have because I couldn't trade Jimin's, because it was like, it looks so cute, but I really wanted to have Tae, and I was able to actually buy it. And then I have this one as well that goes here because it's too big to put in the Photocard binder. This is from the season greetings. I think these cards are from the Army Bomb. Then I have this that I received from Samsung. This is from the membership, the Army membership kit that I received like in December, although I actually ordered the membership in March, but yeah, pandemic. Then we have CIX, and this is going to probably change because they're having a comeback soon, and I ordered the albums because I just love CIX. Then we have Gravity. Gravity didn't really change. I haven't ordered the last albums because I wasn't like a fan of the concept, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to save the money for one of their next comebacks. Then we have my newest addition, which is Enhypen. I think Enhypen is like the group I started to stan the fastest. It took me like one afternoon to stan them because they released their like debut, and at the end of the afternoon after debut I was like, okay, I think I'm going to stan them. And yeah, at first I didn't want to get the album, and then I got because I wanted to have the photo cards. So yeah, that's about it. I got GOT7's things a little bit late, but I'm kind of happy that they can embrace their like style and their kind of freedom now that they're not signed under GYP anymore. But it feels kind of sad though. That's why I put here this isn't the last piece, because I want them to do things together, but like for now I think they're not. And then we're entering the other collection, which isn't accurate anymore. I don't have AB6, I have Ace, Golden Child. Newest is a group I'm trying to sell to because I love their music, but I'm not really collecting them. So I'm like, okay, I own only one album of Newest, so I don't necessarily need it. Okay, so the next black binder. So this is a little bit more accurate. I think NCT is not in here anymore. I really like this. I worked hard on this like layout and I'm really proud of this. I ordered actually the DIY version of the Dreamlike album because I really love when they're like creating their own concept and their own album with pictures taken from them, and I love the concept. And the DIY like album, the version was sold out everywhere. Like I would say like the boys' albums, the ones they kind of like made themselves, are sold out almost everywhere. The boy version of Reveal, which is as well like in the same concept, is as well sold out, and I got it from I think Music Korea and I was so thankful. I'm still not over the fact like how good the new album is. Like literally it's so freaking good. Every single track is bomb. And the concept, the album in itself is absolutely gorgeous. My Renner collection is, I'm actually wondering if I'm going to sell it or not because I'm not really collecting them. I just have one album. I have the two versions of the Cross album, and I'm trying to sell one version. One of my favorite sections though starts here. It's like it's starting with Bacon. I think it looks so nice with the colors, I really love it. Then we have Wano with the blue. I love blue. Blue is my favorite color, so this was really speaking to me. And then we have my Woods collection. And my Woods collection, oh my god, I cherish it to like, I don't know, to a point you don't even imagine, or you can't even imagine. And I bought the season greetings, and oh my god, you receive so much when you order something from Woods. It's crazy. And he's the cutest cutie pie on earth. Like, I love him. And yeah, hope he can be hyped in the future. I'm happy he's like more hyped now as well, but if he can be hyped more in the future. This was like from his, I think, birthday like merch this year, and you can see all his tattoos. I want to get a tattoo too. And this is like from his season greetings. So really cute with like the blonde. I wasn't a fan of the blonde at first, but I was like, okay, you know, it's another style. I like it, I appreciate it, and you look like an angel, and you are actually an angel, so I appreciate it. And it looks damn cute, so. I'm kind of like excited to see what hair color he's going to go for in next like release or something, because now he's back to black with like very short hair, I have to say. Yeah, this was for like the live the K Contact like live audience thing. I was in the live audience like just behind him, and I was like So this is the Photocard collection. I think it's categorized per group, and the groups I don't own a lot, like 2 PCs, I kind of put them in the back because I'm not really proud of the fact that I only own 2 PCs. Yeah, so we're starting with 80s, and with 80s, I don't know what I have with 80s currently. I'm so unsure like who I should collect or not. Like these two, this one is a little bit damaged, so I'm not putting it up for trade, but this one is up for trade. But I wanted to put this one as well, but I'm scared that people are going to say, oh my god, it's damaged, I don't want it. I'm collecting Hongjoon, San, and Mingi. And I do have some photo cards that I really enjoy from other members. For example, Sunhwa. This and this, oh my god. I love these 2 photo cards. And then we have Astro. And for Astro, it's a little bit, I'm collecting Moonbin and Eunwoo. And if I like one PC in particular from like Sana and Rocky, I'm going to get them. But I think like a few of these are up for trade on my account. So yeah. Don't hesitate to check that out if you want to trade. It's rather small, but I prefer like having the photo cards I really want to have instead of like everything. Really excited for this one. Then we have BTS, and for BTS I was able to kind of like grow my Tay collection because I think like the last video I did I only had this one and maybe this one. Then we have CIX. This is going to be a work in progress as I'm going to receive the new albums, but I'm collecting Sungwoon and Yeonsuk, and I do have a little bit of other members too, like Yoongi and BX here. It's like photo cards that I actually enjoy from them and that I want to have, so yeah. But otherwise, really collecting these 2 boys. You can see that Woobin is my bias now, and I do collect some other ones too, but my Gravity collection is growing slowly, but I don't mind. Then we have my newest addition, and this one is actually up for trade. Sungwoon is my bias, and literally I don't know why. I always have to choose kind of like the most popular member in terms of like photo cards. I don't know, it bugs me. It's always the case. Like for BTS it's the case, for Astro it's the case, and for Enhypen it's no different. So I'm kind of like collecting, I really want to collect Sungwoon because he's my bias, but he's impossible to find, literally impossible. So I wanted to collect Nikki as well because he's my second favorite member, or like for now. I kind of love them all and I don't really have like preferences despite for Sungwoon. So I got like, I freaking got a Sungwoon PC on the way, and I'm screaming at the fact that I was able to get this. Like I'm thankful to the person who offered this trade because literally when she said, oh, let's trade, I have a Sungwoon PC, I screamed in my room. And then we have GOT7, so GOT7 is like, I don't have a lot of albums. The last piece here, I have quite a lot because I had ordered from like a group order, and like the person I ordered from, or like the admin of the group order, or the host, was really nice in terms of like sorting the PCs. So I got a lot of Jackson and I was so happy, and I was like, yeah, I kind of love Yugyeom too, so especially for this comeback here, it was like so handsome. So I was like, I don't mind getting his PCs for this comeback. So yeah, that's what we got. And this is like, I'm not proud of this because I put a lot for trade and I forgot to put like my white things here. Because Golden Child is just like a mess. I can't like put priorities, so I really tried to narrow down the PCs I wanted. This doesn't look good and I'm ashamed, so I'm just going to pass that, and we're going to hope that for the next video it's going to look better. So then we have my Monster X section, and then we have my bias IM, who is as well like the most popular member, especially for Fatal Love. Literally his PC is for Fatal Love. I couldn't find a trade, got like at least one, which is nice. And yeah, I do have an IM PC on the way. And then we have my little baby Johani, and Johani, like, it looks small, but I cherish it, you know. And then we have a few Keyuns, a few young ones. When I'm collecting, I prioritize some members, but if I have a PC I liked from another member, I'm just going to keep it. So yeah, that's what you can see in this combination here. The unit photo cards. And I put Wano with Monster X because I could have put him in a solo section, but I was like, he belongs to them. Then we have a few pentagons. Yeah! And here I don't know who I'm collecting. I'm not collecting anyone in pentagon, or like I would like to collect Kino, but I'm just too lazy to trade pentagons, so I'm just happy with what I have. Then in 17 we have Vernon, bias, in case you were wondering. DK, bias wrecker, and alternatively I'm collecting Mingyu as well. Wano. And actually I do collect a little bit of like Mingyu's photo cards, or like at least the ones I like. And yeah, a few other members. As you can see, I do have some things here for trade actually, because yeah, I'm trying to put priorities. And see, I have like a few Joshuas and I'm fine with that, happy. Okay, then we have my Stray Kids collection, and for Stray Kids, it's kind of like a mess because at first I wanted to collect Felix and Yeonjin, and I don't know why, but I find Ayan so freaking cute. Like literally his PCs are adorable. So it's like, okay, I'm going to add him, and I added him to like my wish list, and you can see that I was able to trade a lot of Ayans and a few Felixes and a few Yeonjins. So yeah, that's what we're working with, and like I'm happy with this. Oh, and there is another one like coming in. Then we have SM. So I really tried to kind of like rearrange them properly. So we have NCT. Then we have kind of like, okay, this is weird because we kind of have a Super M EXO shiny combination on this page. Okay, you see what I mean? It's kind of like the young line of Super M, which makes sense. And then we have a dedicated page to kind of like EXO, Solo, Baekhyun, Suho things, and yeah, that's it. The boys. Okay, so for the boys, I love these. And I actually added Haknyeon. I added him to kind of like the list I was collecting, and I removed some Yeonjae PCs. To make it easy, my priorities are on Kevin, Juyeon, and Eric. You're going to be like, but what are these two doing here then? It's just that I love these two PCs, so I'm just keeping them. I'm not the usual collector who collects like only one member and I'm hunting down every single thing of that member. No, I'm more like going for the PCs I like from one member. So yeah, that's about it. Victim is kind of like a mess in terms of my priorities now, because for like the new album, like the PCs are just like so insane and so wonderful. So I'm kind of like collecting like more PCs from like more members for that particular album. But otherwise, in normal terms, I'm collecting Byungchan and Hanse. I don't know what to say about this collection, because literally if I could have everything, oh my god, I would be so happy. This collection is the one collection I'm pulling the most money out. Don't ask me why. Yes, I love woods. Do I love woods more than Tae? I don't know. So this was like photo cards from the albums, and here we're going into the photo cards from the season greetings, because Monsieur Woods came with the idea, or like his staff or like his company came up with the idea that, yeah, we like photo cards, so they were going to give us 30 photo cards if like to everyone buying the season greetings. And yeah, I'm above grateful because I can't like have enough photo cards of him. So I tried to arrange them in kind of like a sweet and cute order, but I don't know if that looks good. Okay, and then we have like the collection with 2 PCs, literally. So we have Ace, then we have Oneness. I decided recently that I wanted to collect Raven, or like some PCs of Raven, and I'm proud, they look cute. Then we have Onewee. No particular like priorities or member I collect, just having the Photocard because I got the album. TXT, so I was lucky enough to pull my bias, so I was happy, but alternatively I'm collecting Bongyu as well. And then we have like kind of like solo stuff, so we have Wooseok and Eric. And this is my this is my girl group collection. You can laugh if you want. So we have Everglow, then we have Dreamcatcher, we have IZ*ONE. I have a few other IZ*ONE photocards for trade actually, because I'm not really collecting IZ*ONE, so I'm like trying to sell them or trade them. And then we have G-Idol. I think I sold my other G-Idol PCs. Yeah, I guess that's it. That was quite long. I was actually thinking that I wouldn't talk too much, but for the photocard section I was quite talkative, so I hope you don't mind. I'm losing my voice because I'm so freaking thirsty. Actually thinking that I'm going to do these updates on my photocard binders, or at least the photocard binder, a little bit more regularly. Maybe not every month, but maybe every 3 to 4 months. We'll see, depending on how many new ones come in. And otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And otherwise, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!